So I've been actually really happy about, like, for the past week. I mean, I was happy before that, but I was always stressing, you know? And maybe I think it's really because, for the past 2 weeks now, I've been going to confession, which is my religious belief. It's part of the Catholic religion, and that is, confessing your sins. Really how you've been doing wrong, in the faith, like towards God and that sort of thing. But no, I've just deepened my relationship with God, and I don't know, I just feel happier. I really do. And maybe it's synonymous with me just quitting my job and focusing on my business, but either way, I've been a lot happier, and maybe that will bring you value, and maybe you see yourself lacking in that area, with God. And he's ultimately the reason why we're here. He created us, and that's the ultimate goal, is to get to heaven and to learn more, because we don't know anything. We really don't. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, to start my day, every day I meditate, I pray, I work out. So I just run a mile and do abs just to kind of get the blood flowing. And I drink maybe 12 ounces of water. I think that's a fantastic way to start the day, as do many other millionaires and billionaires. I study and I've read different biographies, and a lot of them meditate. As basic as it might sound, you need to connect with yourself, your inner self. But no, I'm very pumped. Right now it's a little overwhelming because I want so much out of this business, this eSports organization. And so I'm kind of overwhelming myself, which I'm learning. I'm learning it's going to take time. I know it is. I mean, I set a 10-year goal for this to, eventually get into the Call of Duty League. So, I'm not expecting this to jump or take off in a year. I know it's going to take a lot of time and effort, and I'm very prepared to do it, because I'm not one who wants to. This is something that never made sense to me. People working 40, 50 years for a company that they absolutely hate and do nothing but whine about and complain about, but they won't take 10, 20 years to build something that they're passionate about, that'll allow them to live the life they want to live, rather than just trading all your time for money and just slaving away and hating every single second of it. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, especially in this era. I mean, we're in the information age, and with the internet and everything that we have access to, especially on our phone, there's no excuse that you can't do what you want with your life. And that's something I've learned through different entrepreneurs, especially Gary Vaynerchuck. If you do not know who he is, please listen to his podcast, watch his YouTube. Amazing guy. I love him, and he's really what influenced me to quit my insurance job. I plan to just be in insurance, the sales, just to get my mind around sales, because I think it would really benefit me in the business world. But listening to his podcast and watching his content and just consuming it really pushed me to take that final step. And I don't know, he's all about happiness, and I'm happy. And I want you to be too. So, listen to his podcast, consume his content, Gary Vaynerchuck. The least I could do is push some more people his way, because he's done so much for myself and for millions of others.